Hello everyone, this is Grace 老师. I'm the founder and teacher at ChineseStudio.com. Today I'm going to give you an introduction about the Chinese language and share with you a few things you probably should take a note of before starting this learning journey with us. Let's get started now. Before starting this beautiful language, you might be wondering what is Chinese language and who speaks Chinese. I'm showing you a map of China. The capital of China is Beijing, situated at the northern part of China. That's why the name is called Beijing. Bei means north, Jing means capital. Therefore, the name of Beijing means the northern capital. Beijing is the cultural center in China. The famous city nearby is Tianjin. Tianjin is a municipality and a major port city in northeastern China. Shanghai is further down of Beijing, another municipality and country's biggest city and a global financial hub. If you have never been to China, but you probably heard about Shanghai, just like its name suggested, it is a coastal city. Shang means on the, Hai means ocean or sea, so Shanghai is a sea city. According to the statistics, you can see the population of China till February 29th is more than 1.4 billion. It is equivalent to 18.41% of the total world population. Chinese as an official language is spoken in People's Republic of China, or you have referred as mainland China, Taiwan, and Singapore. Mandarin Chinese is one of the 4 official languages in Singapore. The other 3 official languages are English, Malay, and Tamil. Chinese is also one of the 6 official languages in United Nations. Though United Nations is not a country, but it shows how important Chinese language is. Chinese language also including other dialects. In order not to confuse with other dialects, we call it the Standard Chinese. Standard Chinese is also called 普通话, 国语 or 华语. It is a standardized form of spoken Chinese based on the Beijing dialect of Mandarin Chinese. It is spoken by 955 million people as their first language. What is Mandarin? Western people usually like to use Mandarin refer to the Chinese language. Mandarin is a form of the Chinese spoken language. Chinese is an umbrella form term that encompasses multiple dialects or languages, including Mandarin, Cantonese, Hakka, and more. When you look at it closely, there are actually over 200 dialects of Chinese. I have listed some of the commonly spoken dialects for your reference. How to say Chinese language in Mandarin? You can either call it 中文 or 汉语. 中文 is the language of the Chinese people. 汉语 is the language of the Han people. As Chinese have often referred themselves as descendants of the Han dynasty, one of the golden era of Chinese history. And Chinese is also the language of an ethnic Chinese and China's minority groups. So I think the more all-encompassing term should be 中文. Let us talk about some characteristics of the Chinese language. First of all, it has no verb endings, unlike French. No genders as in most European languages. There are only 400 molar syllables, which means one character represents one single idea. Last but not least, the most frequently used characters are between 1,500 and 2,500, which means if you're able to master 2,500 words, you will be able to read the newspaper and understand up to 85%. Thanks for watching today's class. I will talk to you more about the Chinese characters in our next class. Practice makes it perfect. See you next time. 下次再见.